Hi, everybody. Welcome to Shepherds Cottage. I'm Lina.
I'm Nate.
We're the makers of Shepherds Cottage. So it's been a while. We've done a few shorts. And what are we going to talk about? Our market prep. Yeah, just a little tired from market prepping, right? So we came home from work yesterday, fell asleep on the couch. I think you went to bed around 5 o'clock. We were watching like YouTube. I don't remember what we're watching. Probably something about businesses or whatever. But yeah, fell asleep, stayed up at 5, made some more of our whips and stuff. So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about. Our main focus today is going to be our work in progress. What we have for our upcoming markets.
Works in progresses.
Yes. Market days are coming up, and so with every time with market day, market prepping and everything like that, there's things everywhere, yarn everywhere, and yeah, we have how many bags with projects in them right now? Several that we don't touch. I know there's 2 on the couch right now.
Got a lot of Joann's bags. You know those Joann's bags? Cost a couple dollars.
So we have, like we were saying, bags everywhere, and sometimes we like to keep our hooks inside the bag so we don't forget which hook we use. And we needed a size 5 hook. I know I probably have 2 or 3 already, but we couldn't find one. So we had to go make a trip to Michael's to find one, and we found one. And when we got home, what happens? We find the hook that we had already. So let's get into our whips and what we have going on right now. I've been into this, I don't know if you can see the details of this. It's called the wheat stitch. It's very pretty and it's fun to make up. I'm making a few pumpkins. Here's one finished already. Very cute. And then this one will be done for the market also. I made my first blanket. I don't know for the life of me what a stitch this is. I think it's a blanket stitch. It's just a little baby blanket. I still have to weave in the ends and stuff like that, but it is very pretty. It's very drapey. And I love this color.
What yarn was that? That's from Hobby Lobby, right?
Oh yeah, this is a Hobby Lobby yarn. It's
it's
like a bamboo blend. Yeah. So nice and natural, and I love the color. And like I said, that stitch, the blanket stitch, is very, very pretty. So everybody's well aware of this pattern. This is the loaf cat pattern.
From Ann Carraway.
Yeah, Ann Carraway's loaf cat pattern. We made a couple variations. This one is like a candy cane one. I know it's not Christmas yet. It's not even Thanksgiving, but we're preparing, right?
Pretty sure it'll sell.
Yeah, it looks like the Target, right? Looks like Target cat. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 large loaf cats, like the large size, right? But we still have to make their faces. Well, the other ones that are supposed to be largest, I don't know what happened to them. Look at the size comparison. Where did it go, right? This is like fat and round. This is like loafy. And then I don't know what I did with these. Like, they're not a kitten, but they're not the large. They're like a medium. Look at the different sizes. Look at that. How did I do that? I don't know. It must have been when I was like half awake, half asleep. They're so cute. I think this one looks like an Oreo to me.
The kittens sell for us very well. Every time we have them, we're out of them.
Yeah.
We just don't, I guess, I don't know. We try to make, so many of a certain product, but sometimes it gets a little boring.
It gets boring, or sometimes you just don't have the mental capacity after you come home from work.
Yeah, because we still very full time.
Yeah.
And we do this all in the evening, weekends.
And whenever we can find a little bit of spare time. So he also crochets. Nate also crochets. He helps a lot. He's done all the spiders. I started the spider, but he finished it. I think they're super cute. We'll put all the pattern makers.
Yeah, I think that was a free pattern on Instagram.
We'll put them in the notes below. But look how cute they are, and he works them up so fast. I haven't been able to make one. Stop it. But they're so cute, right? And then this is, well, these are my guys that I've been trying to complete. This is supposed to be a little owl. I had wings for it and a beak.
Just can't find it.
I don't know where they're at now.
Just make it again.
Yeah. What else? What else? Okay. Oh, I have one of these. These are hit and miss. What are these even called? Bandanas. Hit and miss bandanas. But I like making them. They're quick and kind of like thoughtless to make and easy. These are Woolies hats. They're supposed to be the slightly slouchy beanies. I can't remember which one's the kids and which one's the adults. It's an adult one. So when you put them on, they're supposed to be kind of like, give that slightly slouchy feel. And I forgot to grab a pom-pom. But I was thinking about, I have a bunch made. Well, I have a few made here already from a lot of the Lion brand Woolies. Quick and easy that I made.
Easy.
Yeah, thick and
Quick
easy.
and easy?
Quick and easy.
Quick and easy?
Yeah. And I really loved making these. Super simple. Once you get the pattern down, you just go and they make up fairly quick.
Thick and quick.
Oh, thick and quick. We were both wrong.
We're close.
Yeah, so I don't know why. I stopped doing the plushies for a while and then I just did the beanies and the pumpkins and then I went back to plushies.
Hyper focused, zoned out on them and made a bunch of them.
I made a bunch and I really liked them. And then so it doesn't call for a whole skein of yarn. It's weird though. Like I would have a skein of yarn and most of it would work up and then some would have a little bit more, I guess, than the other skeins. So I'd have sometimes a little bit more remnants of one than the other. But that was kind of cool because I was able to make some fingerless gloves. And so these fingerless gloves have about 3 colorways on it. So this will be an option. It can go with this hat as a set.
We sold our other one.
It can go with, I guess I don't have, is it this one? Something similar to this one I think will be better. Yeah. But I think all the colorways go good with each other. I have many other skeins of Woolies. What was it?
Thick and quick.
Thick and quick to make up a lot more of these hats. So I'm looking forward to that. I do have adult sizes and kids or children sizes. So before I picked up, before I picked up some more Woolies, or at the same time I was picking up some Woolies, I saw some yarn bee. Well, we were at Hobby Lobby. I saw some yarn bee, and they don't have Lion brand there. I found this and a few others, and I used my same hook size. This is the completed hat for an adult size, and I used the same hook and everything, but as you can see, the size difference. I think this yarn, even though it says it's a size 6, it is just a lot thinner than the Woolies, so it didn't work up like I guess it should have.
Now, I think maybe.
No, I'm probably gonna frog this and redo it because maybe.
No, that's
an
adult
too.
This
This a youth here. Yeah, I guess it could. I could keep it as a youth. I just really liked the color for an adult, but I guess maybe a youth would be okay with that too. So I don't know. Should I frog it or should I try it with a size 10 hook? I don't know. We'll see. I think the first order of business. Know in the comments below. I think the first order of business is to get our whips done. Basically put all the faces on, whatever we have here. I do have
faces are like the last thing that get done.
They shouldn't be, right? But they are.
Because we do use safety eyes on some things, but a lot of stuff we do not, and we just embroider because safety, because these aren't actually that safe.
If I didn't mention, we did go to Michael's today, and
we went to Michael's to check out the new.
The new Joanne section, like makers section, or something like that. What's it called?
Knit and Sew Alley. I don't know. That's probably wrong.
Our Michael's is not that big. It's
our Michael's
very
is small.
Underwhelming. I was expecting a little bit more, but I should have known better.
But they did have a little bit of big twist, I guess. That was kind of
cool. They had one front end cap of big twist, but that was about it. Nothing to get too excited about. But I forgot about this, that I wanted to get a size 10 hook. I didn't get a size 10 hook because I have over here, what do I have? I have a 15, I have a 12, I have a 9, and an 8. But I have no 10. So I guess I could use a 12.
I'm sure we have a 10 somewhere.
I don't know where. And plus, I only like these hooks.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah. I'm not into buying the super expensive hooks just yet. I mean, I tried one of the ergonomic ones that they used to sell at Joann's, and I just didn't like the way it felt to my hands, so I stick with those ones there. I didn't pick up a size 10, and the only other thing that we did do, which we didn't need to do, was pick up some more yarn, and we just picked up, what is this? A Bernat. They have here a Bernat blanket in the colorway of salmon and varge. How do you say that? Salmon sand varge.
Variegated.
Variegated.
Varge is cool. Varge is cool too.
It's varge. It's French.
Yeah.
Varge. And I did pick up an orange, although I'm not sure it's really the size I needed. I'm hoping it is because it's pretty orange. And it's for a birthday present, so I can't really say what it is going to be because it's for my daughter and she's right upstairs. I don't want her coming out and hearing what she's going to get for her birthday surprise, but it's orange, so you can guess for that one. For now, until market days, we're going to be working on whatever we showed you here with our whips, and also our handy dandy, very cavemanish list of the items we have yet to make. I've checked off some of the ones we've made, but not all of them. I have some things on here that I've probably had since like last year as whips that I never finished. So I'm hoping to add that to this market. Other than that, I mean,
we did really well on our last market.
Yeah, we've had how many markets this season so far?
Not that many.
3?
We didn't do summer. We didn't do any summer markets. I think we had goats and floats.
We did about 3, right?
First, yeah.
We did the Pokemon event, and we did.
Oh yeah, goats and floats.
What was the other one? The most recent one. That was Oktoberfest. Yeah, we did really well, surprisingly, on that one.
JBLM in Tacoma. Yeah. Oh, we did a lot better than we thought we would. Yeah, that's probably our best market ever, actually.
Yeah, we were kind of nervous because that was the first time we've ever done a market on a military installation. So we did not know what to expect at all. So far, the markets that we've done here, they're the same one. So we kind of know what to expect. There's some markets that we just chose not to participate in this year.
I think too, work because and other reasons. We are still working full time and trying to commit to a market that's either really far away or ones that we haven't done before. Yeah, I think it's just a little bit harder for us to say, yeah, let's go 100 miles away and do this market. Plus, we had to make all this stuff. I think we sold a lot of cats. Yeah, we had made a lot of cats. But
for the Oktoberfest, we sold cats. We sold bandanas.
We sold things that were sitting in.
Yes, that we've had since the beginning of our crochet journey. Yeah. There's one bear pillow we had, and it was crazy. It's like one of our first sales, right? Yeah. They came in and they just picked it up, and I'm like, are they just looking at it, or what's going on? We just talked
about it too. We're like, man, I guess that bear pillow's gonna be.
No, they snatched it up and they bought it, and I was like, and I was just thinking about marking it down too, but I didn't, luckily. So yeah, that was a very surprising, happy sale for that bear to find its nice little home finally. Getting everything straight as far as like tags go, make sure the pricing is good, and then just going over the inventory that we do have. We did check our inventory briefly in the beginning after the show to see what we wanted to bring. On this list that we have here, we have some things that I'd like to incorporate into our inventory. I don't know if I'm realistically going to get to them because I'm not going to say I don't think I have the color, because I probably have a color somewhere. I just have to find it. I want to make it derpy. I'm sure a lot of people might know what derpy is from
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah, from K-pop Demon Hunters, and I don't know. I've never made anything like that. It looks like there's some top crocheting going on with the pattern,
for like
too.
The black and
for
stuff
the markings on his face. But that's one of the ones I have on there
I
that
don't think we've ever even had dragons, really.
no, I have a dragon. I have on here to finish a dragon that I've have
It's a big
pieces of
one too.
somewhere. So it'd be nice to have that as a showpiece. Okay, so our first market is going to be on the 25th.
Our first holiday market.
Yeah, first. No, this is our Halloween market, right?
I know, but we're in fall.
Yeah.
So
our first fall market is going to be 25th October.
Yeah.
In town here in Bremerton, Washington.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Kitsap Bazaar Halloween Festival. So the fun thing about this show, which we've never done a show like this before, a market like this before, they're gonna have. Wait, no. They asked the vendors to dress up in Halloween costumes.
Yeah, we're dressing up.
So yeah.
Yeah, we're dressing up.
Okay, so our daughter usually comes to the markets with us.
Yeah,
she's our big help.
helper.
She helps us sell, stuff, and she's there for us. So if one of us want to go take a break or get food or anything like that, we're able to do that and not have to worry about the booth. But I'm excited for this one because we get to dress up. And I picked a warm costume. I don't know what he was thinking, but we're in Washington.
I picked Russell from Up.
Yeah, we're in Washington and it's cold in October.
Yeah.
Probably rainy. Also, that's one other thing we gotta remember. I need to write down, make a note of that. I need to get shower curtains for our tent, just so the last event it rained, and the rain came.
Oh, that was Minette.
That was in Minette. We forgot that one. Yeah,
Minette Fest. Yeah.
The rain came down the side and wet our tablecloth, and I think wet a little bit of our some of our items that we had. It was mainly the shawl, and that dried out pretty quick. So everything else was fine, but I don't want to have to deal with that again. So I think I've seen some other vendors use shower curtains and put them on the inside of their, I guess, a tent. I guess the only place that we could put them is on the metal parts, the frame part, and just hang them there and hope that the water, if it does kind of drip down, that it just drips down on the plastic and not onto the tent or the tablecloth.
Water resistant, Yeah. I think they're mostly all water resistant on Amazon. But that one. So basically, they're gonna have vendors, obviously.
Outdoor rain or shine.
There's gonna be some carnival events for the kids. There's gonna be a pumpkin patch, and yeah, we're gonna have stuff to give out to kids like
candy, Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards we're gonna give out.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna be dressed up, and I'm gonna be cold. But that's a 10 by 10. So normally, I think most of our stuff's been 10 by 10, but our one that's after that is the Kitsap Handmade.
But for this one, we're gonna try a different setup for this 10 by 10. We're gonna actually try to sit behind it, because normally we kind of do like an L, so we're sitting like in a corner, kind of like scrunched up or standing out or having to like get up and make space. So we're gonna try a configuration where we're able to sit behind the tables, but maybe still have a walk around space. I think we're going to get rid of some of our displays that we have and go with some other ones that take up less space. However, I'm just a little reluctant because
it never seems like we have enough room for everything.
That and the things that we want to purchase, they're like, what is it called? It's a planter, right? You've seen those planter
bamboo
stands.
Planter. We'll put a picture somewhere up here, but it's the bamboo. It's like a 3-tier, but then it also has a part for hanging baskets. And I've seen some
or we hang plushies, or I can hang my purses, or maybe a shawl, maybe a wearable. Yeah, other than that, like the plushies, like the loveys, since they're not stuffed on the inside, it's hard to kind of really showcase those because we just either set them on the table, or we have like the wire cubies where you put stuff in, but there's no backing to these ones. So you can't really like lean them against something because they just kind of slouch over, and all you kind of see is like their head and their legs. And that's it, like no body. But so it'd be better if we do hang them, because then you can see their head, their body, just like the whole thing of them, instead of just like smushed up pieces of a yarn. But so we're happy about that 10 by 10 space, which is a normal kind of space, especially it's going to be outside. So, the tent is normally a 10 by 10 space for that. The inside one, which is our next one and our last one for the season, is going to also be in Bremerton, and it's called the Kitsap Handmade, and that's on November 9th. We've done
Fall
this
festival.
Yeah, we've done this one in the past, and we've had the same size. I don't know if it's going to be the same location.
Terrible.
So the configuration might be different. The last time we did this this event, it was like a narrow 6x8.
It was so bad.
It was like, was it 8 feet long, 6 feet
8 feet
wide?
deep and then 6 feet wide.
Yeah.
So you could only fit like 2 standard like 6-foot tables on each side, and then we had 1 4-foot table.
Mm-hmm.
And then actually no, we only had the
two
two
tables, yeah.
and then at the in the
Our
middle,
little,
like we did a
there's
hallway.
2 chairs.
Was 2 chairs.
We're
where,
squeezed like this, myself and my daughter, and
yeah,
he was standing on the outside.
I stood the whole time. It sucked. But it's kind of fun because I like to talk to the other vendors. And try
He's
to figure out what's
interacting
going
with
on,
everybody and
but
things
my
like
feet
that.
hurt. I still remember that. So hopefully we still have this same 6x8 this time, but we're hoping that we're probably gonna drop one whole 8-foot table and go down to like, I'm sorry, one 6-foot table and then go down to a 6 and 4-foot table, and then we have those. We might get 2 of those bamboo planner
shelf things
to put against one side, and that way it opens it up a little bit more, and then yeah, hopefully it works out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and 2, we sell a lot of stuff at our booth, not just crochet.
Mm-hmm.
We got sewn stuff,
He
laser,
does.
a little bit of laser engraving stuff,
Yeah.
and then I started doing 3D printing.
Here's one of the little 3D printings that he's done.
Yeah,
It's like a little wolf man.
That's for Halloween.
Yeah.
Got that Mothman and a robot, but like it's something new that we're putting in our booth, but not trying to keep it like all the crazy dragons and stuff you always see. We try to do a lot of cute stuff that is kind of like similar to what we have crochet wise.
Yeah, and it's the same. We try to be, as far as not the same, but have like neutral or more nature like color tones for the stuff that we make.
Yeah, we don't have too many crazy
printed
stuff. So we have to like balance. We try to keep things sectioned, separated. Yeah, so like a lot of plushies in one, wearables, and then whatever we have home decor like laser engraved stuff, and then we have the 3D print stuff, and yeah.
Oh, I did forget. So with the beanies that I have here, the slouchy beanies, I can put, well, I haven't tried it yet. I did buy them. I don't know how well they're going to work.
Palms.
Yeah, the palms, but these palms have like a fasten, like a button kind of fasten, so that they're removable, and that way you can still wash the hat, because hats do get nasty, dirty, and sweaty, right? After you wear them, you're hot, sweaty, maybe snowball fighting or whatever. So we could put a palm on here through the top, and see if that looks good. I think it'll be okay because these are supposed to be slouchy hats. So if the palm makes it slouch a little bit more, I think it's going to look fine. The only thing that I want to look at is, so this is a work from the top down, right, kind of hat. So I make sure my magic rings are tight when I make them because, nobody wants these to come loose, right? So I don't know how easy it's going to be for me to put the palm through here, and for people to be messing with this all the time. So I don't know that I really want to do that. Maybe it's something I should to try first, maybe on my own this season, before I actually decide to use the palms. So I think I'm not going to use the palms this season, but they're super cute. Let me go grab one really quick. So I don't know how well you're going to see these, but these are the palms. They're super fluffy. I love the size of them. They're not like super tiny. I mean, some of the super tiny ones can be used for like child hats or toddlers hats or something, but these are good size for adults and
Does it just have a button?
It's just a button.
Snap button?
Yeah.
Oh.
So here's the palm. It reminds me of a what is that thing called? The little troll thing.
Oh, a troll.
Yeah.
Wait, what are they called?
I don't know. But anyways, so here's this bottom snap. And basically what I guess the thing you're supposed to just be able to do is just
push it through.
Yeah, just push it through from one to the other side. So there's the snap there, and then here's the other snap, and you just snap it in.
Wait, does this
maybe
piece
starts
get
at the top?
In?
No.
Yeah,
I guess you could sew it in
to the top, but that'd be weird.
But
right?
I don't know that I would want to sew it. Then you can't wash it. Well, I guess you could. This would be sewn in, and then
on the outside.
That's true. Let's see.
Other way. Other
No,
way.
this is the right way.
No. Oh, is it?
This is the hole, and that part goes into here. That's the male piece, and this is the
yeah,
female
see?
piece.
And then you just sew that in, and then
Yeah. Oh, this may work then. I may
on our update
put some on.
video,
We'll
you'll
see.
see.
You'll see
We'll
at the market if I have any.
We're gonna
We'll
try
see.
to do. I don't know.
I have like I said, I have many more skeins of the Woolies brand.
I was gonna say we're gonna try to do some recording at the markets, but we're very not. It's like still weird for us. Weird for me, I think.
Definitely weird for me.
Yeah.
I am more of an introvert than Nate is. He's like your social butterfly, but I am not.
Like, hey, what's up? Still weird.
So that's all we have for this, I guess, catch up of what we're doing right now for markets and our whips. Just as we go on this journey from, I guess, going to markets and trying to transition away a little bit from markets.
Hey everyone, really quick, just going through the edit and realized that we forgot to mention that all of our spooky stuff that doesn't sell at this market that's coming up for us on the 25th of October will be put in as a collection drop on our website, our Shopify website. So more on that when it happens. Not sure exactly when. We're trying to shoot for the Sunday, 26th, I guess, to have it. We'll see. All right, thanks.
Not all the time, because we really enjoy the markets. I think it's fun just interacting with other people and different makers and stuff like that. I just love and I appreciate all the, the effort that goes into everybody making all their cool projects and things like that.
And someone grabs something you made, was like, oh man, I need this. Like
Yeah.
the kids and stuff.
Yeah. It's super cute. Super, super cute. So a recap real quick on these. We're going to try to put them in. They're sewable, I guess. The bottom piece is sewable, so I can sew piece in and see how they sit. So it's nice that they're able to come off. Like I said, they can wash. The hats can still wash.
That's on Amazon.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of stuff we have is from Amazon,
Yeah,
except for yarn.
Yeah, we'll list some of the things that we're using.
Yeah,
down below. But what was your favorite, I guess, market whip that we have here so far? We have the cats, spiders, ducky, blank
owl / could be a penguin.
Yeah, bandana, the hats, and the fingerless gloves, or some pumpkins, and the blanket.
Hi, Maya.
There's our shepherd.
We have two more, but they're naughty.
Yeah, they're naughty. They'll always be in our way.
Hi. You big girl. Okay. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, I don't know. I'm not good at this.
I'm gonna say that.
What? We gotta do the call to action.
My dog's telling me it's time to go. So let us know which of these whips is your favorite, or if you like this, or if you think something else might do better for us in our next market. Let us know any suggestions that you might have. Throw them down in the comments. We're going to say bye to. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.